Good morning. Look at the snow. Oh, it is so stuck everywhere outside. It's just white. Can you see all the snow on the walls? Oh, it's giving me all the cosy feels. This room just doesn't get sat in anymore. We're always sat in the other room, so all I need to do in here is clean the mirrors, the fire hearth and the shutters and windows, because I took the decorations down last week and I haven't even touched the shutters or the windows. So, and I also have the garland up here. I have no intentions of taking that down either. Look at the hellebores. Oh, look at the snow in the cherry tree. The hellebores look so sad and disappointed. I need to pot them up because they're new plants that I got only about a week and a half ago. So we need to pot them up, but I don't think I'm going to be able to pot them while there's snow and frost like that. Or can you, is the question. I'm not sure. What are you thinking, Peg? Pot them up. Pot them up. Pot them up. Here's the pooches. Everybody was asking about this in the last vlog. Yeah. Tell them all you're fine. We're all fine. Sleepy, but fine. Sleepy, but fine. Does anybody else really struggle to get these boxes open? I'm like, I'm gonna break a nail or break something trying to get into it. She's done it. Has she done it? She's done it. I am not even going to attempt to clean the oven. I need the good one. Good one? It's called the good one, isn't it? Because I haven't even got any left. well, it's the Astonish, the good one. I need some of that to clean the oven because the oven is filthy. It is criminal that it is as dirty as it is, and I'm not even going to attempt to touch it until I've got the good one. I'm just going to take this moment, this one little moment, to say thank you so much to each and every one of you who left me a comment on my last video. It was so lovely of you all, and I didn't realise how much I actually missed filming content on YouTube and, you know, enjoying it. But most importantly, it's having a little chat with all of you, and I can't even tell you how grateful I am. Thank you so much. And there were so many comments asking, are you going to make wax melts again? And I do fully intend on making my wax melts again. I've been making them whilst I haven't been around here. I've been making them for myself and for Laura, my sister-in-law. I just missed the fragrance of them, and I'm not saying it in a big-headed or boastful way. I just missed the wax melts and the fragrances because they're quite luxury scents, aren't they? And nothing, and I mean nothing, gets rid of the smell of my dogs like my wax melts do. But I did find one thing which I'm going to grab now to show you, and it's also, I'm going to say, an acquired type of scent. I'm not going to say that this is going to be for everyone because I know that it's not. However, if you wanted to be a little bit extra, then try these. Where can I put you? I've got nowhere to put you. I've got no tripod. Where am I going to put you? Stick it on the dishwasher salts. You'll be fine there. Are you okay there for a sec? Right, very quickly, I'm going to show you what I was using. However, it is an acquired taste, and it is this. This is called a Bakhoor. I'm probably not saying it right, I'm probably butchering the name. And these are what I've been using, and when I tell you, this is unbelievable. I wish it just didn't have the charcoal scent, because there's no avoiding it, there's no getting away from it. You need charcoal for this. And I was a little bit scared at first, and it was one of the lovely students in our work who suggested this to me because I absolutely love the Yemen Misk powder. It is just a beautiful fragrance, but can't get it for love nor money. So I ordered this, and this came in a very luxury glass jar. Was that my doorbell then? One sec. It was my doorbell. But anyway, I ordered this. Oh wow. Just wow. Oh, if I could just have that fragrance on its own, I would be delighted. But Noura, who is a student in our hospital, said, it's not what you're looking for, Toni. So she gave me 2 little bottles of Misk, which was what I wanted, and it smells absolutely beautiful. But she said you need a Bakhoor burner, so she brought this in for me, which I thought was absolutely lovely. And she even brought me the charcoals. How lovely is that? You just pop your little charcoal disc in your burner like so, and you light it until it crackles, which can take a couple of minutes. Oh, there we go. You've got to let it burn for a minute, and then you pop your, it smells. Also, if you are going to try this, be careful with your smoke alarms because it's very smoky. But I'll include a little clip now for you to have a little look what it looks like when it's burning. It smells unreal, honestly. That doesn't though. That, on the other hand, smells beautiful. And then you get your little musk cube, and then you pop, I'll show you. You pop your little fragrance cube on top of the, what's that called again? What's that called again? Your charcoal cube. You pop your fragrance on and then it'll just smoke, and then you put it somewhere. So let's say here, but oh, it's so nice. And that was what I was using whilst I didn't have wax melts. And as much as it's beautiful, it is expensive. And it also does have that charcoal burning smell. But to smell that, smells unbelievable. Now, let's see, I mean, I can link that down below. If I can find them online, because it's been a while since I bought them. I think they're from Amazon. If I can find, oh, I know what this is. If I can find it online, I'll link it down below for you. They were in the sale half price, so they were down from £80, I think it was, to 40. So I was like, okay then. Oh, they're gorgeous. Oh, if you love a biker boot, but like a biker knee style boot, then they are beautiful. And they were half price in the sale, so I was like, got to have them. Oh, we're getting smoky. I'll have to close the door, or the smoke alarms will start going off. They're beautiful. I love a square toe boot like that. I'll try them on in a bit and see what they look like. Look at the smoke. But when I tell you the room smells unbelievable, it honestly smells unbelievable. It's just very smoky. Close that door over, can you see it all? But it smells lovely. I'm going to take it into the front room. I'm going to take it into the front room and get a little bit of fragrance in there. I mean, look at that smoke. Oh, try to do it quickly because the smoke is just, well, as you can see, the smoke's a lot. I wish there was smell-o-vision, so you could just like go have a little sniff on the telly and be like, what does that smell like before I commit to making the purchase? You can also smell the charcoal. You can smell the charcoal too, but in the air with the charcoal, it might smell a bit like musk, licorice. Beautiful, beautiful. I've been taking the laundry out of the washing machine and putting one in the tumble dryer, and I thought it's been a good 15 minutes. So let's go in the room and see how smoky it is. Here goes. Oh yeah, oh, it, you know what? It smells beautiful, but I feel like the charcoal is burning the musk. So it's just got that, and it's also very smoky. Very smoky. Tonight, Matthew, I'm gonna be, oh, choking. Oh, it's beautiful, but it just has that burning smell. I wish it didn't have that. If it was just the musk on its own, it would smell glorious. So I think I'm gonna put that out and light a wax melt. To put it out, I usually pop it in the sink and it makes all that mess. I'm laughing, but I'm really like, oh, there's got to be an easier way to have a nice smelling house. Of course there is. Like a wax melt. God, it's messy work. It's rotten dirty. Oh, I can see you already all flocking for the link. Please let me try that, Toni. I want my sink to be black and all smoky and... Oh. I suppose if you've got a really big house, maybe you wouldn't smell the charcoal as much. Or am I just kidding myself? I think I'm just kidding myself. Oh no, Dolly, where's my towel? Hitting myself into thinking there's a way of getting rid of that smell. Right, let's get a wax melt on the go. Look at my little stash. The bag is getting so light. It's getting so light. I've got Harrods, cashmere, and 2 secret fragrances that I've been trying out, so I won't tell you what they're called, but they're 2 secret fragrances. Do I want secret fragrance? Do I want Harrods? Do I want cashmere? Oh wow. Oh wow. So because I've been burning the musk and it smells like quite fiery, I feel like I'm going to burn the secret fragrance because it smells beautiful. Oh yeah, that's what I need. I need some of that. I'll show you one word so you know when they come out. But I'm sure I'll tell you anyway. Let's pop them back in there. And get the house smelling. Not so much of like fire. I'll put that out now that I've washed that. I've just realised as well, I've changed all this room round and you haven't seen it. So we'll have a little potter around and a little clean up in this room. I won't light the wax melt yet. I'll wait until I finish cleaning and then I'll light the wax melt. But let me show you this room and give this a little clean. I've got laundry everywhere. Like everywhere. Lee's pile, my pile, towels, Lee's pile. They can get put away now because I don't need them. Pop them in there. This is one of the jobs on my to-do list today. So the telly used to be on the wall here, but as you can see, it's been catching the door. Every time this door opens, it was opening into the telly. So I was like, need to get it down off the wall. I need to take these screws out, fill the holes, and then where the plug used to be behind the wall, it's peeled the paint. So I need to give that a nice sand, touch it up, and then whilst I'm doing that, I might as well do this too. Take these screws out from where I hung the mirror when we first moved in, fill them with some filler, touch them up with a little bit of paint, and I will feel better about that because it's always the little things like that that drive me insane. When I walk past them and I look at them, I'm like, why didn't I just do that? Why did they just leave it? Why not just get it done? And I say it like I've got all the time in the world. I haven't. I'm constantly in work. Constantly. Tell me it's cold without telling me it's cold. That screams it's freezing. Not in a bit of mayo can't fix. And there we have a lovely ham salad sandwich to get my energy up for the rest of the cleaning. Now as we walk in the room, I used to have the sofa here and here, and I just thought this looked so much nicer the way that it's set up. So you come into the room, you can sit comfortably here, see the birds in the garden. Someone else can sit on this sofa and have a little chat, even though the cushions do need fluffing. One sec. Isn't it, Peg? Yeah, Mum, it is. Fix it, but don't disturb me. Oh, how very dare I disturb you. And my cushions are losing all their feathers. I feel like this room, the way it's set up, is so much nicer to just sit out here and relax. In the summer, you can have the bifolds open and just get that lovely fresh air. I bought a new telly stand, the same as the one that we've got in the bedroom. And I feel like this room is much nicer. Let me stand this side and show you this side. So from this side, where the telly is, the sofa there, and really easy access into the kitchen for a cup of tea. Now I need to take this off the wall and these screws out of the wall. And then I can hoover up, mop, and light some wax melts. I can feel my ears ringing with stress. What the hell? What am I supposed to do with that? Like, what? Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Just laugh. Just laugh. It's alright. Oh, piss off. Piss right off. I'm in no mood for you today. Kiss my ass. And you can kiss my ass as well. Oh shit. I can't look. I can't look. Not right now. What in the Lord's name? Words fail me. They fail me. And my floor brushes are at the back of the garden and I won't go in there by myself. I haven't even got a dustpan and brush. So I'm going to have to pick the big bits up and use the hoover to get the rest. But what the hell? Oh shit. Look at the size of it. Like, don't be fooled. Can we stick that down and maybe stick that? Maybe not. Maybe not. Just close it up. They'll never know. They will know. They absolutely will know. Oh. Was that screw holding the wall up? Welcome to real life. These are the little moments where the older version of me before menopause would have been like, it's okay, just gotta plaster it in to fix it. It's fine. What I want to do is like scream obscenities at the wall because it's all the wall's fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. And just... Lee's gonna come in and he's gonna go, what the hell have you been doing? Like, just trying to take a screw out the wall. That's all. I've got bits of cement in my slippers. See, the slightest little thing can put you in a rage, can't it? I'm fuming. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm raging. I can feel a hot flush coming on. Oh God, get the hoover, get the hoover. If the wall wants to fall down, let it. I don't care. I've got a headache. I have got a headache and I can do without this. Did you ever wonder if I was regretting my choices for buying a really old house? No. No. Me regret buying a house that's over 100 years old. Never. Are boring. You know, you can't pull a screw out of a wall in a new build and the wall just fall down. Nah, don't get none of them privileges that you get here. I mean, look at the character in this floor. Look at that for character. That's got its own little design of lots of scratches, marks. In this very moment right now, if you live in a new build with all nice smooth walls, no knots, bolts, pipes running through, where back in the olden days they didn't like sink them into the wall, they just like let them sit on top of the wall. That's what I've got here. I love my house today. Can you tell? Oh, and then it gets better. We've got a pipe that comes out of the skirting board. You get the picture. I'm fuming. I'm now going to have to go to B&Q and ask them how to fill a very deep hole, because that needs more than filler. Filler is not going to fix this. Especially not. I'm not filling anything with that. It's solid. Oh, stop it. It's solid. It's not even like soft filling anymore. It's solidified in the jar. So not only have I got holes in the wall, I've got nothing at all to fill even the little holes. I'm wondering if I should paint 2 pieces of A4 paper in the same colour that I've painted the wall, and just hide the holes that way. Because otherwise, oh, I'm not even going to touch it anymore. I just don't know what. In fact, I know. I need to go onto YouTube and search how to fill a big hole in the wall. I mean, it's big. It's bigger than my hand. It's big. This one will be okay. This will be a walk in the park. This one, however, I'm going to leave this flap. I'm not taking that off. I need that to try and help me fill all of this. I don't even know where to start. I have no idea. What I do know is I can fix it. I'm just having one of those little menopause meltdowns where everything frustrates you, everything overwhelms you, and you just want to flash the V sign at the wall and be like, yeah, you just go and jog on with your life and leave me alone. But I can't. I took a deep breath. The menopause meltdown is over. I'm now going to go to the shops and buy a pot of filler to fill the hole, and it's done and forgotten about.
If only I could finish something, run straight through to the end, close a chapter.
This is like a lightweight filler, so it's like fluffy and cloudy, hoping that this works perfect.
When I'm bent on trying to keep it tough, will I ever settle down, happy with the here and now? When will it ever be enough, ever be enough, ever be enough? If only I could build a tower, pierce right through the clouds, saxophones at every hour. Who hasn't heard of me now? When will I have had enough?
I think I'm going to leave it because I can't see anywhere where it says how long. It just says to ensure that it's fully dry before you paint, but I'm going to put another coat on top. That was just basically to fill the hole, and then I can do the smoothing and sanding. But as you can see, that is looking so much better than it did look. Next week we will tackle painting those walls. I'm so glad that the holes have been filled. I'll wait until tomorrow and then I'll sand it off. I'll put another load of filler on, get it nice and smooth and paint it, and that will be in my next vlog. I mentioned in my last video about the leggings that I'd purchased from TikTok, viral leggings from Halara. Oh my goodness, let me just get them. I've got a pair on now, but let me just get them and show you them, one sec. These leggings, in my humble opinion, are the best leggings ever. I've got a pair on now, which are not the bum scrunch bum lift, but they are the sucky belly in ones. Now, I've purchased so many pairs of these because they're so nice, but these are the specific viral leggings which have the sucky in waist, which really works. Has the bum scrunch, which I'm not really a fan of. I'm not going to say I'm a fan of the bum scrunch as an almost 50-year-old woman. Really do bum scrunch. But I thought, you know what, get them and try them because you just never know. So if I turn them inside out, they're not only a bum scrunch, they've got, let's call it, a little bit of a scaffolding to lift the saggy arse up. And when I tell you that when I tell you these leggings are unbelievable, I promise they're unbelievable. By the way, not sponsored. I've not been paid to talk about Halara leggings or anything like that. You know, I have bought and paid for these out of my own money, and they are unbelievable. So I've got that pair, I also tried I've done an online order and we'll touch on it in the next video, but these are the same. Again, little bum scrunch, no scaffolding in these ones, but nice and high-waisted so that they suck you in. And then the pair that I've got on now are no bum scrunch, no bum scaffolding. Let me get up on the footstool so I can show you. But they've got this panel in the waist that honestly like sucks you in to nothing. There's no bum scaffolding in these ones, but you know, they're comfy. They've got pockets on the side, so if you are wanting to go for a run, sorted. Not that I'm running anywhere, just running a bath, that's all. But in my next video I will share with you all of the leggings. So many pairs of leggings, jeans. I got a couple of different colours and I am so excited to try their jeans. So, not sponsored, Halara have not paid me, and that will be in my next video. So I'm going to end this one here. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of time with me today. Please don't think that I'm coming off as ungrateful or anything when I had the little disaster with the wall. I love my home and all of its character. Every scratch in the floor tells a story of the people that lived here previously. All the pipes that are coming out of the walls, they're fine. I love my home so much. But when you have a menopausal moment, it's just hard. It's just hard. When things don't go to plan, it's hard. But I hope that you've enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next video, which will be an amazing Halara video. And wait until you see the magic of those leggings.